My name is Trish, and I just wanted to give you all a little background into my story. I'm a single mother of 3, and my single parenthood journey began about 8 years ago. I was a stay-at-home mom. My children were 8, 4, and 7 months old at the time, and I was going to school full-time in the evenings. After my ex-husband got off work, one evening after returning home from school, my ex-husband attacked me out of the blue. The next day, I had him arrested, and I then became an unemployed single mother going to school full-time. This was probably one of the hardest times in my life. After finding a job in daycare, willing to watch my children during the day and also in the evenings while I went to school, I had a tough decision to make. Do I let somebody else raise my kids while I finish school, or do I quit my job and raise my children while going to school to better myself? I decided that I was going to quit school so I could raise my kids and keep my job to provide for my family. I had jobs that paid just enough to do what I needed to do, but never anything that gave me the ability to save any money. Child support was consistent for about the first 5 years, but then it was hit or miss. Almost 4 years ago, I landed a great job working for the El Dorado Correctional Facility. The pay was good, and after a year, I got a raise. I ended up on the special security team after a year, which gave me the ability to get a lot of overtime. So I was making some good money. I was comfortable where I was, and I knew at this point I was able to pay my bills every month. After 2.5 years of being there, the atmosphere at the prison did a complete flip, and it became even more dangerous to work there. I took some leave after being there for 3 years and used that time to decide if I should stay or not. After debating for over a month, I decided to end my employment due to the stress that the job was causing and for my own personal safety. I had actually saved up enough money at this point to take some additional time off to spend with my kids over the summer before finding another job. The time came and my funds had come to an end, and my luck with finding an employment was getting me nowhere. I fell hard into a state of depression that had me to the point of giving up. I was embarrassed to ask for help. I didn't want anyone to see that I felt defeated. Thankfully, with the staff at my children's school knowing me for so long, they saw past the fake smile I gave them every day. For about 2 months, I had been getting these flyers in the kids' folders, and I would get asked about every other week or so if I would be willing or interested in attending just one meeting, just to see how it goes. I finally made the decision to go ahead and see what it was all about. Heck, it was a nice meal for my kids and they'd get to hang out and play with other kids. Making that decision 19 weeks ago was one of the best decisions I could have made for my family. I've met some amazing people and gotten help from some places that I would never have been able to find on my own. And on top of all of that, seeing how the community is so interested and willing to be a part of our success has made me feel for the first time like I could live in Augusta for a very long time and call this place home. This program has really changed my life and brought me out of the state of depression I hadn't realized I had fallen so far into. In all honesty, I don't know where I'd be today if I hadn't gone to that first meeting. My kids absolutely love going every Thursday and even began asking me how many days until we go to your church meeting. And for me, I honestly can't wait to spend time with what I consider to be my second family. It's been a life of roller coaster rides for all of us, but together we'll get through it one step at a time.